So, how'd you all enjoy academic hell, everybody? Ah!
Hey, I got a good hit on that
It was
Goliath.
fine. It was fun. Let's do it again.
The Legend of the Root, the Legend of the
Marvin,
Punch Root continues.
no.
Hey, the Legend of the Punch Root continues on.
So, after everything that happened, you guys catch up with Millie at the dorm, who, by the way, Millie, you're still being held over KB's head.
Bruh. Bruh. Let go. Why? Oh, wait, no.
Azure raises his eyebrows like, and Sage whispers to the others, I guess this is how Marilyn felt?
Hmm. It don't matter none.
By the way, Millie, KB doesn't know what this spatial awareness is, but she very much has a handful of your butt.
Listen. This ain't no make believe.
KB's like, what, am I touching something? Oh, that's your butt. Okay, just shifts her hand slightly up your back.
Hey, at least she respects. She respects
Marvin's just like, yeah,
things.
only Gwen and Clover get to touch that.
Bruh.
I was about to say that, damn it.
That is
Mm,
indeed my butt. Marvin's like, so are you gonna put her down? Yeah, I probably should. Just puts Millie down.
mm. Yeah, you probably. Yeah.
Jack will walk over and be like, Mill, should I ask? The rest of Jack's team is also very confused, looking at KB. You could ask, but even I don't know.
Hmm.
Estelle will bring up the rear and be like, hey guys, you got visitors. I think some of you do anyway. So, in order,
Okay, are we
Comgle's
still in the
mother.
classroom?
We're still in the classroom.
Oh, right, I didn't put you there. That's, whoop. Look, I just got home. Fuck off.
Yay! You're doing things like a GM should.
Alright, Sasha comes in and immediately stabs Lilac. Nah, not gonna be that guy.
Yay! The sweet release to death. Now I can leave.
So, your mother. I do have her upload. Yeah, Vieri. Vieri will chuckle and be like, so I heard you guys got put through the ringer, Comgle.
I wouldn't know I was knocked out most of the time.
Vieri raises his fingers like, you know what? I will ask about that later.
Azure just mouths to her, Berserker state.
Vieri just nods. Okay, that's certainly an explanation. I will try and dig
Hmm.
more later. And for Lilac, oh, hi Lilac, Sasha will say, walking over.
Oh, hello.
Just got off the phone with Mansoor. It's just like, man, it's really depressing he's not going to be able to get here with this dumb lockdown.
Yeah. Well. There's a lot of dumb things happening right now, and I guess if there wasn't, then we wouldn't be here now, would we?
Marvin's like, damn right.
So maybe we are the dumb.
Who knows?
I don't.
Daryl's still tinkering on his weapon and be like, well, class is over early today, thanks to Mr. Torchwick. You guys can just enjoy your day however you like. We're just going to get back to what we usually do. continues tinkering on his stuff.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
1 second.
Estelle will walk past Millie and be like, "It means we're getting back to our usual after-school routine. Stop digging into shit, freaking Beacon students."
I wasn't about to say that. I was mostly gonna ask, is one of the
Alright.
is the headmaster typically when he subs in classes typically go like that?
Mm.
David would be like, what, ball busting? Yes. The answer to that is yes.
Okay. In that case,
Bow, bow,
in that
bow.
case, I am gonna go hit the books. Uh, if this is if this is gonna be like this the entire time we're here.
Mm. Alright. Shit. What was I thinking? Freaking fight.
Okay, hold on a second. Gotta freaking refresh you. God damn it. Fuck you, connection.
Mm.
Alright, anyway.
Shit, I forgot everything.
Well, don't worry, we'll get back to you. Alright, Millie, you've taken a seat. Jack sits on the bench opposite you. It's just like, so KB, KB, you mind if I talk to Millie for a bit? Just sort of, just sort of like leans in, like scrutinizingly looking at Jack. Yeah, okay. Leaves. Jack will just look at Millie dumbfounded. I'll have several questions, and I think neither of us have any answers to them. Marvin will also go back to the dorm that they're staying in just to friggin' study. Well, I guess in this case he's going to where he's staying with Ashley. Bow chicka wow wow. Good. Anyway. Dragon's Breath.
Mm.
You gonna show me that?
No.
No, Millie leaves. What the
No,
fuck?
session's over.
We're all out of time. See you in Thunder. But we just started!
Mm. Uh, mm.
Meanwhile, in the dorm, while Azure is just furiously studying, I imagine.
Yeah, you'd be like, wow,
I
Asher.
am the knowledge.
What is just remember? It looked like Asher didn't crack open the books much at once at Beacon.
He
This is
was
like,
literally bullshitting his way through his early classes.
yeah, like, oh shit.
Oh no, I have to try.
He's just gonna. He's just gonna try it. He's gonna bullshit it like most people.
Anyway, he's trying to bullshit when suddenly he's behind him. Jumpy boy, what are you doing?
Gah!
Champa. You turn around in your chair to see there's Champa.
The fuck?
Okay, where's your captain?
Still in customs. Hang on a
Okay.
second. Just leaves. Just leaves for a second. Looks over at Millie. Duffy, your home's customs suck. Goes back to the dorm with Azure. Jack's just like,
I mean, I've known vacuous customs suck. S- Uh, freaking
As for what I was
freaking
doing of
border customs
studying,
have been awful forever
says
now.
to he says to the squid girl.
oh, they're making you take classes here, and you have my condolences.
But why though?
Yeah. Yeah. This place has got a higher standard than Beacon from the looks of it.
You know, is it really that important to even do these things? Because we're here and we're kind of already known here, so it's not like keeping ourselves in in a in this
Yeah, we did
academy is
kind of make
gonna
the news,
do
didn't
any
we?
favors at all.
Well,
I think the damage has
Azure
already
looks
been
at Champ and is like,
done.
so why are you here? I'm assuming the captain's wanting you to keep an eye on me.
More so, I was sent ahead of the others. They're going through customs as well. They'll be here in about roughly a day's worth of time.
Well, okay. Day's heads up. Okay, thank you. Wow. So next time, use the door. You guys nearly scared the life out of me.
Champ is like, doors are for chumps. Melts and reappears outside the dorm.
And with that, it's like Azure tries to sit back down. It's like, yep, nope, I'm done.
nope, nope. Mm-mm. Jack just gets nice and comfy. And he's just like, Mill, try me.
uh, goes down to he moves down to combos. If you guess by this, we got company
Mm,
coming in today. They're going through customs by tomorrow.
fun. I need to get out of here.
Let me leave. Let me leave.
Mm, yeah, that's. Mm,
Lilac, if you don't mind me asking, Sasha will just tap you on the shoulder right quick.
what's up?
Mansoor seemed like he had something he wanted to tell me, but he kept avoiding the subject for some reason.
Mm, well,
What's this I'm hearing about a mole in Atlas?
oh, I was trying to carefully
And with that,
answer that
Azure's
question.
ears go flat.
No need to worry, boy. I got this. Anyway, anyway, it's a shame that it's a shame none of our friends who have dealt with the memory loss stuff can help you. But then again, your case seems to be a little bit special, if I recall correctly.
yeah, it's. I don't understand it. Not a single doctor Mansoor's taken me to has been able to figure out why this happens to me.
Hmm. Well, from what I can gather, the evidence that there's a mole in Atlas might be pointing towards you, but it just doesn't add up. It does, like the evidence does, but your personal accounts just don't.
Huh.
Mm,
She'll just take a seat on the bench over here. So, Lilac, just if you don't mind, humor me. What would be the evidence in question? Because I'm gonna see if I
mm,
can remember anything.
um, Out of character, I forgot.
Well,
um,
what you know is they have been providing all this like technological bullshit to Adam and Salem and all of them, and you also know whoever this mole is also is the one that created Lizzie, which Sasha already confirmed she's the one who made her.
well, the thing is, the mole in question has been able to produce some very um high tech pieces of gear for and equipment and systems for Adam Taurus's gang of let's put it lightly, misfits.
Patricia will actually take a seat on the bench next to Sasha. Yes, fun fact: we don't know who this mole is, but whoever it was, they were the ones that gave us those spider mechs the day we crashed your proving grounds all that time ago.
Hmm. However, Patty, I I think you'll be interested to know that that same individual created that thing right around there.
Yes, hello. Am I needed?
You are evidence. So
But I do
and
not want to be eaten. Champ is just like, I, yeah. Oh, she's precious. Oh, just keep her innocent.
I don't. It's no, you're proof. That's
But I am
evidence.
not bread either. Producer's just like, oh, okay, all right.
Okay, but now the same people who made those spiders is the same person that made Lizzie. That same person. I'm looking at them.
You see the gears like starting to turn in Sasha's head. Huh. Patricia's like, so can you remember the process of making Lizzie? You see, that's honestly the thing. I don't even remember doing up her blueprints. All I remember is one day I came by, saw blueprints for her that were in my handwriting. In fact, I checked, it was my handwriting. And I just decided, well, this is here. I guess I might as well get started.
I'm I say at this point, Azure is with the group is like, okay, now that's a okay. Please tell me, please someone besides me got a bad feeling about this.
I think I understand everything now. I think there's some sort of split personality or something. It's the only logical outcome I can think of. I just don't know. It just doesn't make scientific sense. But so I'm speaking purely from some crazy talk, but like that's all I can think of. If medicine and science can't prove it, then we might as well step out of bounds of that. And, you know, this doesn't.
I I mean, as crazy as it sounds, it would make sense of things, but hmm.
That's the only that's the only way I can explain this all. Whoever's who whatever or whoever is this freaking alter ego or some BS or some weird fictional BS like that. Um that's the person who's the mole.
Patricia thinks for a moment. Now, if we go off of that line of reasoning, that only leaves one question. Is this a mental alter ego or a physical one?
I have a feeling it's a mental one because of the mental lapse, like the lack of memory. It to me is a mental one, and that's why it would it would explain why the signs point to her rather than someone else.
Vieri, who sort of overheard little bits and pieces of this, is like, yeah, because looks at Comgal. I think we can safely rule out this having anything to do with Ainza because you know
Yeah,
what?
this
Actually,
isn't her
Lilac,
MO.
could I borrow one of those semblance canceling dust vials right quick?
Sure.
She'll take it, crush it, and just throw it in Sasha's face. Sorry about this. It's fine, but I mean, what was that supposed to accomplish? Remember anything? Uh, no, not really. Okay, yeah, it is definitely not Ainza. Because if it was, that would have kicked your memories back in.
Well, I suppose we just have to wait for this wait for this other side to come out and play at this point.
Trisha's like, yeah, Sasha was it? Yeah, Sasha. I don't mean to sound oppressive when I say this, but we're gonna have to monitor you closely going forward now. No, no, it's fine. I totally get that.
Sorry, I'll let your uncle know about this.
Evelyn from the bench is gonna be like, if only Didge were here. She's really good at monitoring people, for better or for worse. Lilac in the
Oh,
back of her head probably like, yeah, yeah. Oh, the bathroom. Uh.
well, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's good content. I, I don't know
If
what
you're
I'm.
Dakota.
Listen, listen. He gets better quality content than that. Anyway, let's move on. Um.
Enough about
Yeah.
the
What?
existence of a sex tape. Let's move on.
Um. So, Lilac will ring up Mansoor and it's like, just, hey,
Yeah, what's up, kiddo?
so you were both right about those rumors with Sasha?
We're both right. Okay, okay. You're kind
We're
of losing
both
me a bit
right
here.
and wrong at the same time.
Okay, see now you're really losing me, kid.
She physically is the mole. We have evidence that proves as such. But mentally, it's a whole other person. Believe me,
No,
this doesn't
no,
make
no doctor has ever treated something like that. You know what? That would honestly make a bit of sense of things then.
Only problem is we have no idea how to goad out that other person. So we kind of just have to keep a watchful eye on her.
Vieri's just like, no, knowing our luck, it's aware of this and is not gonna come out.
And yes. So honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's probably just gonna stay oppressed for as long as we monitor it, but we need to get to the bottom of this. This is just uh
Patricia just shakes her head. It's just like, this sucks for all of us.
eh, it happens.
Marvin from where are you, Marvin? Where the fuck did I put Marvin?
And then there's Marvin.
He's dead. No, he's over here. Marvin just shouts from his dorm. He's just like, yeah, us having bad luck. Never heard that one before.
Anyway, Sasha, you know what? Just take it easy. If you have any memory loss whatsoever, any instance of it whatsoever, come to me and let's talk about it. For now, I think we can. Honestly, I feel like we can just let it be for a little bit.
Yeah, I will. I'll just sort of, try and relax, but I will try and stay within like a visual range of one of you guys at all times if
Mm,
possible.
understandable. Anyway, I've got a few things to sort out, so. Uh, and besides, Millie owes me something, so I'll catch you later.
All right. Speaking of Millie, Jack just sort of sits there while you describe it to her. Uh huh. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I think I'm getting my head around it. Now, I have a question. Those three moves you said, is there like a specific method to them? Is it like this has to be done this way sort of thing?
Mm,
Meanwhile, Comgol, your mother just gives you a pat on the shoulder. So it's like, so how are you holding up after that class, dear?
Well, can't say I'm doing any worse, but I can't exactly say I'm doing any better either.
It's fine.
Badger just kind of just. Ah.
Marvin in the distance. I concur. They had to fight a Goliath. Lizzie will say.
Yes, we did. Though, if that was a screw up on Torchwick's part, I don't want to know what it was. Oh, wait a minute. He did say he was wanting to send a Death Stalker at us
Yeah,
first.
he was gonna give you a decent challenge, but he's like, "Oh, I fucked up and gave you the stronger thing." You know what?
mm.
Let's see how the kids handle it. And you did, with some trouble.
Oh gosh.
point, Jack will stand up. Miltron hit me.
No.
Leaves.
Lilac will just patiently wait on the bench
Yeah, Jack
here.
will look over Millie's shoulder and be, over at Lilac and be like, "Don't worry, I won't take too long." Millie, you put too much oomph in it. God
You're
damn it!
trying to teach her, not kill her.
So Jack gets ready, and you smack her in the face. Ow! Hell! Alright. Alright, this time I will let you do this with disadvantage if you want, because you are just trying to teach her. Ah, this is already very promising. Can we get a nat 2? Can we get a nat 2? Yes!
Ye face.
Okay, let's see how Jack's
Oh my.
parry go. Breh!
Yeah. Yeah, Millie with no effort. It's like Orange Cassidy levels, except without the actual power behind an Orange Cassidy move.
All the most devastating kicks in the business. Alright, I'll also
Except they're
grant her the reroll. Okay, that's a 20. Okay. Alright. So Jack this time is ready. Let me remind myself how it goes. Okay, so she parries your attack. Jack gives you a stiff elbow in the gut. And you also need to specifically say you're doing it. You can't just be like, oh, I did a roll. All right, I'm going to evoke this. You have to announce it before the roll. Okay, so Jack makes it, gives you a stiff elbow in the gut, hunches you over, takes 2 steps back, runs at Millie, jumps over her, grabs her head, flips her over, and drives her into the ground. Literally, she elbowed her in the gut and then gave her Will Ospreay's Essex Destroyer. David from the bench is like, ooh, damn, I felt that.
Ow.
Hmm.
Evelyn's just like, hey, good job, good job, boss. Hmm. Actually, after a moment, Evelyn will walk over and be like, this is some fascinating stuff. And yes, I heard it. It just like just points at Azure. He just says it. Remember, ears aren't for show.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Throws up the thumbs up. Verby, you heard as well.
Hey, Mill, Evelyn will ask. You go talk with Lilac over there, but afterwards, I want in on this too. Jack will chuckle. You can never let me get a leg up on you on anything, can you, Carrots? You're damn right I can't.
What is with you? Well, anyway.
David will go swing by his dorm to pick something up. About, on the way, he'll just whisper to you, "Yeah, this is Jack and Evelyn. They're good friends, but it's just like so many times this basically devolves into a chess comparing contest between these two." And then go to his dorm.
I mean, that's what good friends, doing air quotes, do. Don't worry. Me and her, there's no air quotes.
And Millie hears
Yeah.
this and looks at Evelyn. But if it's a chess comparing contest, the bunny wins.
Hmm. Oh, that certainly went places.
Yes, it did.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
Mel.
Azure, Thilla over here will walk over to you. Let me just tag her. Oh, hello again there, Azure.
Hello. How you doing?
So I was curious. Your semblance involves moving as well.
Yes. I.
Well,
it
Mel.
it kicked in during one of my mini during some sparring with my father, and I just kind of kept with the name Sweet Science.
Hmm.
Well, Mel. Let's see. I think we. I think it's
But
about time.
I
You.
can basically use it to kind of either gain momentum with my next uh, next punch, or if I wanted to use it to extend my movement by actually using it to jump.
Hmm.
Hmm, yeah. Well. eh, Yeah. Well, Mel. I think it's time I take you up on that offer. You're taking. I need to get. I think we need to de-stress a little. Let's
Oh
go
my!
get out some Azure. No, not like that. I already said there were. I already said there were no air quotes.
Mm. Besides, Dakota's not here.
Yet,
That kind of de-stressing can happen when he gets here.
which should be
And
sometime
Millie can
tomorrow.
wait till both her girlfriends are here.
Anyway, Mill, and I feel like you need to. It'd be nice to get around and see. Maybe tell me a little bit more about this place and show me a few little. I'll show each other a few little tricks while we're at it.
As she's saying this, Millie, you see around the corner, slowly, KB pops her head out with a big smile on her face.
Oh no!
Oh
Did
I
no!
I
mean,
did
I
I
mean,
say something?
can I come if it's not too intrusive?
Badger's about to open his mouth.
If she don't mind, then I don't.
Besides, I feel like I kind of owe her an explanation and maybe an apology. And then she'll be like, "Hey, I only touched your butt on accident." Even though I'd love to
Note to
touch it on
self:
purpose on
mention
my own
that.
time. I mean, what?
Th- Note to self: mention that to her girlfriends. Watch the ensuing sparks.
Bruh,
Bleh.
bruh. This is a bruh moment.
Bro.
All right. Anyway, K KB is what I hear.
Yeah, no, nobody can pronounce my full name. It is kind of a mouthful. So yeah, KB's fine.
All right, KB. I'm Lilac. Nice to meet you. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, she's still in the same state when you first saw her. Tone legs, lots of hair. Like this is again like Millie tier.
Hmm.
It's just like wow, what's that cape you're wearing? That's not a cape, that's my hair.
Hmm. Man, I feel. Man, I'm like I'm. It's weird being the one with the shortest hair. This of a conversation. But I've kind of gotten used to it after being around her for so long.
Yeah, Lilac has medium length, aka short as piss when Millie's around.
It's like Lilac just playfully swats it off her head.
No, that's cheating.
Anyway, is this person here. She is the absolute worst, KB. Absolute scum of the earth.
Who
KB,
tried to?
not knowing you're being a tease right now is just like, hey, that's mean of you. Millie's a very beautiful and nice person. Just retract this at the first part.
Okay,
She,
I
just
guess
under her breath, KB's like, "Oh, KB, you're spilling your spaghetti. Stop."
KB. Okay, I see KB.
I was
K.
like, and I just like, this is like watching Yang and Neo's first date.
Wait, no, what am I saying? I hate you. I hate you. Suplexes Millie again. Uh, uh, uh.
Oh no! Oh no! Well,
Wait, I
KB,
promised that I wouldn't do that. I'm sorry. He picks you up and hugs you.
KB. I was joking. It's sarcasm.
I
Ah, I, I,
was like, seriously, Lilac, this is like watching.
KB, for fuck's
This is
sake.
seriously, Lilac, this is like watching Neo and Yang's first date.
mm, you know, you're not. That's not far off.
KB's like,
Hey,
okay,
what fun!
seriously, I promise, never again. I have a lot of things I need to work out. I'm sorry.
Soon, soon.
Mm,
KB just leans into Azure. What did you call me?
A tsundere.
Just walks over to Lilac. I don't know what that is.
don't worry. It's. Don't worry. It's something that's. It's a good thing. It's not that. It's not that bad of a thing. It's actually pretty good.
Yay, I'm a tsundere!
Azure
Tabitha
is
just starts
trying.
dying.
Well, Ace.
Azure
I
is
guess
just
I
now
should change
trying not to
change
burst
Lilac's
out
name to
laughing.
Athena. So.
Ace, it's happening again.
Like literally, Azure's just seeing the background, just trying not to burst out laughing after that.
Oh no. Ace, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Frick.
Oh,
Oh
there,
no,
there
no,
he
no! Now you
goes.
are.
Your mic bamboozled you.
Or maybe you just weren't talking. I don't know.
I was laughing, I wasn't talking.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what? Maybe he was laughing so hard that the mic cut out. I wouldn't put it past that happens with
Oh no.
microphones.
True, true.
Mental. Well, Lilac is just like.
KB's like, oh, you're teaching that to this person. Hello. Yeah, we were already introduced. Look, I got a lot of things going through my head right now.
Lilac stares at Millie with a smile on her face, but her eyes are like, I have made a big mistake.
You done it now. Millie's like, I'm sorry. Meanwhile, on the other side of the room, Vieri and Eula are just looking over at KB, and Eula's just like, "Calm, girl. I'm getting exhausted just looking at this girl."
Wanting to change locations, I guess.
Yeah, let's hit up a cafe. Let's hit up somewhere a little more quiet.
Mm, the
Stacy's like,
gang.
oh no worries. You don't have to go far. just kicks over the map in the center here, and it just turns into like a cafe stall with like digital vouchers and everything. Barry's like,
Well,
yeah, that sounds about right for Shade Academy. They have too much
What
money.
is
that's
this?
Azure's
What is
Azure
this
looks at this
freaking
up at
Luigi's
this.
Mansion?
Azure
mm,
looks at that was about has his mouth open, one hand up with the kind of like about to just switches is like,
You know
you
what?
know what?
No.
No, exactly. Uh,
mm,
So you guys take a seat at the cafe quotation marks.
mm. Well, I'm gonna. Well, considering they wanted some quiet, I feel like we should probably dip.
Yeah, the others sort of start dispersing. Meanwhile, Thilla will pick back up with Azure and be like, "Well, you see, my semblance is all about movement as well. I don't know. You weren't here for most of Vital. I don't think you were explained how mine works.
no, I don't think I was. So
The more I move, the faster and farther I can move. For example, she'd been pacing the entire time she was talking to you. Uh,
right.
I just forgot something back over in Vale. I'll be right back. Vroom! Just vanishes. 5 seconds later, all right, I got it. She has a backpack over her shoulder.
You wanna
That's
see me? You wanna see me?
You want to see me run to Vale and back? You want to see me do it
You wanna see
again?
me do it again?
no. Okay. I'm impressed.
And it's just Champa just sort of slinks over. It's just like, and to think, when Vital's called back on, you might have to fight this.
Yeah. Not looking forward to it, but worth the challenge.
Listen, she has to build up momentum for like 12 hours.
Have to get ready for that BLJ.
God damn it.
It'll be. She'll do it with half an A press.
Fuck you. Anyway.
Oh, what? Now I know who you are, TJ.
Phil just thinks for a moment. I never actually thought about that. Jack's just like, Thilla, I'd prefer if you don't. I'd rather not lose you, and probably Bella would more so not want to lose you. Yeah, you know what? That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Millie's just like, I was fucking kidding, you stupid swan. Dumb bird.
Or bird brain in this case.
That actually would be actually a pretty accurate description.
KB's like, anyway, I'll wait for you guys outside. Goodbye. And she'll leave. But then, I'm just gonna put you on the GM layer because I'm lazy.
At least
Evelyn's
you're
like,
admitting to your laziness.
Evelyn's like, well, that happened.
Yeah. Quite a bit happened.
Evelyn just thinks for a moment, looks at Millie. So does she like you or something? I don't what? Millie's like, uh, I don't know.
Honestly, Millie, from the way she's acting, yes, she does, but just doesn't have a way to actually outright say it.
Yes, but actually no.
Oh, Google Chrome is acting up. BRB. Just gonna. I mean, I won't
My
drop
God,
out of the
Google
call or
Chrome
anything.
is the worst.
It's just have to reopen it. This is what happens when you only have 8 gigs of RAM in 2020.
Hashtag
First
first
world
world
problems, huh?
problems. Jinx!
Darn! I owe you a heat tap.
I mean, you can always download more.
Yeah, why don't I do that right now?
That's a great idea. Let me do that as well.